Welcome back to Middlefield Custom Sawmill. Today we have this slab. This is a 33-inch wide oak slab, and as you can see, as it was drying, got a big crack in it. So it's about 3 inches thick, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the crack out. So I'm going to cut right about here and right about here, get two straight edges. And then I'm going to use this, the top half with the live edge, for the back of that 9-inch thick bench that I made. And then after that, we have this log over here. This is another chestnut log. It's like the one that we had there, except this is the base of the tree, and you can see there's a little bit of bug rot in the middle. The one I got down here, it's got, I don't know if I can show you this from here. If you can see down there at the bottom. Let's see if I can get the camera in there for you. There you go. You can see it's got a bunch of rot. I think that one's going to be hollow just like the first one I cut. But I think this one is going to be solid, because this end looks really good. Got some ring shape, but all chestnuts seem to have that. So we're going to saw that up after I saw up this slab. That log and this log right here all came from Barry, the guy I was at last week with the giant maple. In fact, this is the top of that giant maple, and it's got a nice crotch to it, so it should be interesting to saw that probably in the next video. It is just a gorgeous day out here today. This is what happens when wood dries. The bark always comes off. If you want to epoxy it with the bark on it, you got to put pins, pin nails through. I know you're wondering, what am I doing? So 3.5 by 6, 3.5 by 6, 1.5 by 3.5, which is basically a 2 by 4, and it's got a split in it that starts about here. So that part's good, that's trash. And then I got the back from my bench right here with a nice flat side. Got a little bit here left of the crack, but nothing that's going to bother anything. So no waste. 24-inch diameter at the big end. 6 foot 6 inches long. "24 inches at the small end," which I guess isn't the small end then, is it? Oh my God. I wasn't recording all that. So I think I lost some footage, but the last slab, it broke again in 2 places, see? But it sure is pretty wood. Look at this. That is some gorgeous wood. So, can it be put back together? Yeah, I imagine it can. There's that bug rot. It only goes in about 6 inches, so I cut the slabs off at 6 foot and have really nice slabs that are breaking apart because of ring shake. So yeah, why not? You know, little Elmer's glue, fix it right up. I just made another cut here. Let's get my gloves off. Let's see how it looks. Ooh. Crotch. Old crotch. Check that out. Branch was cut off, but look at the feathering here. Some more over there. I'll go down the log here. I think I got a little more water. Yeah, just a splash. Oh, yuck. Alright, so I threw a little water on it. That's really kind of nice. And as you can see, there's more ring shake. I'm not going to get away from it. It goes all the way through this thing. So whatever I do with it, I'm going to have to deal with the ring shake. But yeah, pretty nice. First chestnut that I've got any boards out of, so there we go. All right, I got to roll it over. I'm going to cut this half 3-inch thick slabs. Yeah, so that sound that you heard, I'm pretty sure we hit some metal in there on the very last cut. So these are 3 inches thick, and I know there's people sitting there saying, why are you cutting them so thick? Well, if I made them thinner, I'd have 4 slabs. This way I have 3 inches, so it's easier to move, right? No, tease it. Once you dry it, because of all the ring shake and everything, there's going to be all kinds of problems with this. If I go 3 inches thick, it leaves me wiggle room. You know, I mean, I can always resaw it at 2.5 or something like that. So yeah, you know, I'm just giving myself a little extra to work with. All right, let's get these on the forks and see what the wood looks like. Trying to do it without being in your way. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. I love how the sapwood comes back in right there. And there's the matching piece. So, there's bookends. All right, let's flip the next one. I gotta get some stickers here, because it's broken. Heads up. There we go. Huh. Boy, did we hit metal. Holy smokes. There's that metal. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a big hump. As soon as we came along, we hit it, and then the blade went up. But yeah, that's a big piece of metal in there. That actually looks like a square head nail. Huh. See it there? Here's the other side. There's only a little bit here. So most of it's right there. Yeah, well, heck. We'll get them stacked. I'll be back in a few. There it is. Ring shake, pieces breaking off, nails, rot. It feels like, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the concert? Well, hope you had fun, folks. I did. See you next time. Too soon? Every time I see that, I think, I gotta make cookies. The kind you eat.